Hello all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll see how to create personal budget using Excel and by using your mobile phone. Yes, you can create your personal budget using your mobile phone easily. If in case you open Excel app, this is the screen that appears. I have already created a detailed video like on how to download this app, the link of which is appearing on the top and you can refer for the same. Now, in order to create a personal budget, towards your right corner you can see the plus sign. Just click on that plus sign. Now scroll down in order to find the template as personal budget. So here is the template on personal budget. Just double click on that in order to get the template. Now everything is in the place including the chart. You can just scroll towards your right hand side. So everything is in the place. All you have to do is just input the data. That is, you need to just input your income and your expense. Now income source 1, here I'll just zoom in. So income source 1, it's there as income source 1 and 2. Just select that particular cell. Just don't do anything. Select that cell and start typing as salary. And select the amount cell, and this numerical keypad appears automatically. Just give the salary. Now go to income source 2. Automatically the keypad appears, you don't have to do anything. So suppose I have the source from interest on investment. I'll just give it as interest on investment. Go to this amount column and let's say I have income of 5,000. So, and if in case you do not have any other source, just select that. Automatically you can see a list of options appears on the top. You can just select that delete row. Now in this case, if you select delete row, what happens? The corresponding row towards right hand side, you have some data, even that gets deleted. So in order to do that, you can just click on this close button on your numerical keypad in order to delete that particular data. Now you are all set with the monthly income, and now you need to give the details of your monthly expenses. You have rent, due date and amount. Now let's say if in case you're feeling a little clumsy in order to enter the data like this, what you can do, select the range of data like how much ever you want. It's not necessary you need to select the entire thing. At the bottom you can see that the second option. Once you click on that second option, what happens is that the list appears like this, so that it is easy for you in order to enter the data. Now you have the rent or mortgage. So if in case you want to give the due date, you can see towards the right hand side. Just click on that in order to get the calendar. Suppose the due date is on 15th of August, just give it as 15th of August and then give OK. And then amount, just double click, just remove that. And suppose if in case you're making the payment of rent as 5,000, so give it as 5,000 and then click on next. And then you have the electricity bill. So you don't, if you want, you can just give the due date or otherwise give the amount. I just give the amount as 600 and then I'll give it as next. So gas, I'll just give it as 890 and then give it as next. So in your row 21 you have the details of cell phone. So I'll just give it as 199 and then give it as next. And then groceries, so I'll just edit it. So I'll just give these glossaries as 5,000 and then click on next. So if in case you do not have this card payment, you can delete it. So how will you delete it? Towards your right hand side, you can see these three dots. Just select that and then click on this delete option. So then if you don't have auto expenses also, just click on delete. And I don't have any student loan, just delete. So in this way you can just delete the data which is not required. So I don't have auto insurance either. So personal care and entertainment, and last I have miscellaneous. So if you have to give anything in case of miscellaneous, just give it as miscellaneous. And then you can see that the next option has not been highlighted because there is no other entry which has to be made. If in case you want to add any other entry, just click on this three dot arrow, and you can see insert above or insert below. So it is asking whether you want to insert it above miscellaneous or below it. So I'll just give it as insert below. It is asking for the item name. So if in case you have any other expenses, so suppose I'm investing in her bank fixed deposit, and I'm investing amount of rupees 1000, give it as 1000, and then click on this dot button. If in case you want to insert again, just click on insert above. If in case you don't want, if you're done, just click on the left arrow. You can see towards left side of FD you have that left arrow, just click on that left arrow. So these are the items that we have entered now. Now once you're okay with this, just click on this close button which is appearing down. Click on that close button. Now you can see these are the amount that I have entered. That's it. You don't have to do anything, you have to just enter your data. So once you do that, you can see it is showing. I'll just zoom out. So it is showing that the percentage of income spent is 43%, and towards the right hand side you have the income and the expenses chart which is showing, and also it is showing the summary which is your income, your expense, and your saving, and the cash balance. So that is your cash balance is still you have 16,561. That is what it says. And this is very user friendly, and also it is very easier for you to use this personal budget. So you don't have to use any formulas, just input the data and you're all done. And thank you for watching my channel. Hope this video has been helpful for you. If in case you're watching for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also click on the bell icon to receive further updates.